Okay, so a flurry of roster moves that the Yankees have made. It's not only Harrison Bader, it's other ones too. Okay, we'll go over them, and then I'm going to pivot to the lineup because I have tonight's lineup for the Yankees in the first of 2 games at home against the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're in the midst of they're starting a 6-game road home set. Okay, 6-game homestand. Then they go to Toronto for 3. They come back to the Bronx for the final home set of the season for 3 against Baltimore, and then they go away for the final series of the season to Texas for 4 games. That's the rest of the year right there. 16 games left. So the Yankees have a chance to finish strong, and I think with some of the reinforcements that are coming back, they might be in a better position to do so. So with that, Frankie Montas has been placed on the 15-day IL. Okay, they found some inflammation. MRI found some inflammation in the right pitching shoulder, so you got a cortisone shot, and it's on the 15-day. What we're hearing right now is that they're hoping that he's ready for maybe the last start of the year. Personally, I would shut him down right now. I don't care about the last start. I don't want to jeopardize getting hurt even further. I would shut him down now and get him healthy for next year. Give him a robust off season. That one start can do more damage than it can help. I don't personally see him now in the postseason rotation anyway. Do any of you? I don't think we do. He's not where he needs to be with the Yankees right now, and I think it's pretty easy for us to acknowledge that. Okay, and so I'm pivoting over to the other guys. Okay, Harrison Bader is back in New York. Okay, very excited to see what he can do, but a word of caution: I would at the very least exercise some moderate, tempered expectations. Not expecting the world from him. He's batting about 300 in AAA or AA, so in his rehab assignment, so he played pretty well. But again, this is not St. Louis. This is not Trenton. This is the Somerset. This is the Bronx. Different world, different expectations. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind. I would give him a little bit of time, just like I would give Matt Carpenter time or even Andrew Benintendi time if they came back. Okay, we don't know if they're coming back, but they might. And I hope they do, but I'm happy that Bader's here. I hope he's productive, and I hope Stanton turns it around because the Yankees are in deep trouble if Stanton's not hitting. We need that complement of power to Aaron Judge, who's having the year of a lifetime of his own. And speaking of Aaron Judge, I put out a video earlier. Let me make a correction. I talked about WAR as it pertains to Shohei Ohtani versus Aaron Judge. I made it sound like by adding his hitting WAR, but the total WAR came out to 14. Where his total WAR is like 8.7, okay, or 8.3. That's his pitching and hitting. I made it sound like it was different, so that's my apologies there. So thanks for correcting me, folks. And it was a brain fart on my part, but. On my part, Judge is over 9 right now. I think it's 9.1 or 9.3 for the WAR. So Judge leads with WAR. But take a look at that. I did a statistical breakdown on both sides. That's in the description down below. Now, let's get back to the Yankees. Zach Britton and Miguel Castro are having their rehabs transferred from Somerset to Scranton. They're moving up from AA to AAA. They are one step away. So is Luis Severino. So I'm hearing that Severino might be activated tomorrow. I hope that's the case. We'll see. But having some more reinforcements and letting guys like, Ron Marinaccio not be overused, Lou Trevino not being overused, it gives these guys a little bit more depth and veteran experience. And hopefully we get some more production, especially having more protection around Clay Holmes, because he hasn't really found his first half groove yet. Remember, this is his first year as being a closer. He was just thrown to the wolves, being a middle reliever from Pittsburgh. So, and having to fill in shoes. I mean, the Yankees have always had big closers for a long time, whether it be Rivera, Rafael Soriano, Roldis Chapman. They've always had big names. So, and expecting him to kind of fill, that's some big shoes to fill. So I would give him a little bit of time as well. And if he doesn't, we need as much protection as possible. We don't have Michael King until next year. He was a huge protection buffer for him, but we have enough guys there to withstand what the Yankees can do. But we need a shutdown bullpen one way or another. We need these guys. Scott Efrost is close. Albert Abreu is coming back. So we've got several relievers that they could put in the stable. How many make the postseason roster? We don't know yet. But now that Frankie Montas is out, I didn't see him on the postseason roster anyway, to be honest with you. They might go long relief, or they may just go, they may plug in Severino in the rotation. They may go Cole, Nestor, Herman, Severino, something like that. I mean, those are the 4 guys I think will make the rotation, and maybe Tyon will be in long relief. But you never know. We don't know what these guys are going to do, right? And but that's what we have right now. Yankees news. We have roster news. We have rehab news and all this stuff. Before I pivot to the lineup, I've got tonight's lineup. Okay, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button. Okay, I'm trying to get to 20,000 subs by the end of the year if I can. and your help is greatly appreciated. So, and if you do enjoy the content, hit the like button as well. I thank you either way. Now, let's get into the lineup. Game 1 of 2 against the Pirates. Aaron Judge is leading off again. Not much different up top. They want to try to maximize his at-bats. He's on the road to 62 home runs, man. And I hope he gets it in this homestand. By the way, before I get to the rest of the lineup, just a heads up. TV networks. I'm hearing those that have Apple TV are not going to see certain of these some of these home games for the Yankees. So unless you're connected with all the other networks, those that have that exclusive package with Apple TV, some people are going to be shut out or whatnot. So anything that comes out, I'm going to try to get a clip from Twitter or whatnot and put it out as a short on the YouTube channel, or I'll put it up on Twitter. If you haven't followed my Twitter, follow it, Bronx Bomber 447. I'll put up clips if Judge ties, breaks, and so on. I'll make sure I get it to you one way or another for those that people who can't see it on TV, unfortunately, with these ridiculous TV network things that's going on. So Aaron Judge is leading off in right field. Anthony Rizzo's batting second at first base. Gleyber Torres batting third, second base. Josh Donaldson's cleaning up at third base. Giancarlo Stanton's batting fifth at DH. Again, we need his bat to pick up. Oswaldo Cabrera batting sixth in left field. Harrison Bader right in there in center field batting seventh. IKF batting eighth at shortstop. And Jose Trevino's at the dish batting ninth. Okay, yes, another day, no Oswald Peraza. Hopefully he gets some more time moving forward, but it is what it is right now. They're trying to lock up the division. So, and on the bump, Nestor Cortez is on the mound. So I'm excited to see that. We need to get him some more innings. We need to get him through 6 innings at some point. So, we really need that. And again, we need a good long relief core behind him and good short inning relief guys behind them. But that's the news. I know there's a whole bunch of it. That's the lineup, the roster, rehab, the works. And hopefully I'll see you all tonight for the live stream. Over and out.